We have in all of us an instinct. It is a kind of drum major instinct, a desire to be out front, a desire to lead the parade, a desire to be first. It is something that runs the whole gamut of life. And so, before we condemn him, let us see that we all have a drum major instinct. We all want to be important, to surpass others, to achieve distinction, to lead the parade. Do you know that a lot of the race problem grows out of the drum major instinct? A need that some people have to feel superior, to feel that they are first, and to feel that their white skin ordains them to be first. They have said over and over again in ways that we see with our own eyes. In fact, not long ago, a man down in Mississippi said that God was a chartered member of the White Citizens Council. And so, God being a chartered member means that everybody who's in there has a kind of divinity, a kind of superiority. Think of what's happened in history as a result of this perverted use of the drum major instinct. It has led to some of the most tragic prejudice, some of the most tragic expressions of man's inhumanity to man. Not only does this thing go into the racial struggle, but it goes into the struggle between nations. And I will submit to you this morning that what is wrong with the world today is that the nations of the world are engaged in a bitter, colossal contest for supremacy. And something doesn't happen to stop this trend. I'm sorely afraid that we won't be here to talk about God and about Jesus Christ and about brotherhood. Too many more years. Somebody doesn't bring into this suicidal thrust that we see in the world today. None of us is going to be alive. Because somebody is going to make the mistake through our senseless blundering of dropping a nuclear bomb somewhere, and then another one's going to drop. And don't let anybody fool you. This can happen within a matter of seconds. They have 20 megaton bombs in Russia right now that can destroy a city as big as New York in 3 seconds. Everybody wiped away in every building. We can do the same thing to Russia. This is where we're drifting. And we're drifting there because nations are come up with a drum major instinct. I must be first. I must be supreme. Our nation must rule the world. And I'm sorely sad to say that the nation in which we live is the supreme culprit. And I'm going to continue to say it to America because I love this country too much to see the drift take. God didn't call America to do what she's doing in the world now. And we won't stop it because of our pride and our arrogance as a nation. But God has a way of even putting nations in their place. The God that I worship has a way of saying, don't play with me. He has a way of saying, As the God of the Old Testament used to say to the Hebrews, don't play with me. Israel, don't play with me, Babylon. Be still and know that I am God. And if you don't stop your reckless course, I'll rise up and break the backbone of your power. That could happen to America. Every now and then I go back and I read Gibbon, the decline and fall of the Roman Empire. And when I come and look at America, I say to myself, the parallels are fading. We have perverted the drum major instinct. In closing, every now and then, I guess we all think realistically about that day when we will be victimized with what is life's final common denominator. That's something we call death. We all think about it, and every now and then I think about my own death. And I think about my own funeral. And I don't think of it no more this sense. Every now and then I ask myself, what is it that I would want to say? And I leave the word to you this morning. Many of you are around when I have to meet my day. I don't want a long funeral. And if you get somebody to deliver the eulogy, tell them not to talk too long.